We are protesting because we want an end to police brutality. A lot of people have been killed by the police. For what? You see a man with dread, or you see a man with iPhone now gone, to get dread now gone. No be youths, just 2 youths recently get 200 million from Paystack. Do they look like rich people? But they are youths like us, and they've cashed out with legit business. We are Nigerians, we work hard for our money. Why will the police be harassing us? Every time a Nigerian youth sees a policeman, he's thinking of, do I have 1,000 naira change? Do I have 200 naira? Let me just give these guys and go. Why must it be so? People that are meant to protect us, but we see them and we are scared. This is not a war front, man. The IG has been disbanding SARS for over how many years?
Yeah,
over how many years?
4 years.
For over how many years? We don't want audio disbandment.
Yes, bro.
This is audio disbandment. We want legit disbandment. Our demand is to end police brutality, end SARS, end SWAT, reform the police. In fact, let me tell you, you see the police, this fight we are fighting is for them. If they increase their salary, how will a senator be collecting 29 million naira per month, and a policeman is collecting 60,000, 40,000, collecting 40,000? For what? We need the police to be reformed. That's what we want. Reform the Nigerian police. End SARS, end police brutality.
Because we as youth, we need to speak up. We need to speak up. We have a failed system already. We have a failed system. Coupled with other things that are happening, we want the law enforcement was established to protect the citizens. But rather than protect the citizens, we are being exploited and we are scared. We cannot be, we are the victims here. And that's not how it should be. The police should be reformed. A lot of police are even complaining now that they don't get better treatment. And they are the ones doing the work here. So if they are treated well, I believe that we as citizens will also be left. It should end. We're going to stay for as long as needed so that the government will. This is a peaceful protest. There is nothing that is going to be outside violence. There's nothing that is going to include violence. It's a peaceful protest. We just want the government to hear us. It's just a recycle. We've heard about it, but they're just recycling it. It's almost as if they're just changing English from this to that, from this to that. We want a definite decision to put, and this is what the citizens are saying. The government has been there to hear what the citizens want. We are the governed people here. We are the governed, and for them, they need to hear what the masses are saying. The masses are saying they don't want SARS any longer.
The road for your body, now so plot the rock, my friend. All of us will be Nigerian. And see, I want to see Nigeria so day like this today. Now will be scapegoat for every black race. Any small thing, you go kill one Nigerian for one place, everybody go be happy. So this will not be about SARS again. Now about the new Nigeria, a home where I can carry my children go, a place where I can carry
And Nigerians are facing. I dare you to shoot this bullet. You cannot come and go back to your station. Go back to your station. You cannot come here and embarrass us and also oppress us here.
The same people we are fighting for.
Was it the same thing Jonathan did to Buhari? If Jonathan had done this, will Buhari have become a president? You cannot do this to us. You start shooting at us. Have you heard? Have you heard? You come here with backspace. You come here with bullets in your business to intimidate you. Enough is enough in Nigeria.
Enough.
Yes.
democracy government is not a government of the people by the people, but it's a government of friends and family with us. We don't want it. Yes. We want to end police brutality. Yes. And corruption government. Yes. So do and hey, back and leave the house. What I say,
Buhari is committed to already showing the desire to bridge the gap and right the wrongs of many years, predating this government. This is why we want to call on the understanding of young members. This is why we want to call on the understanding of young members and supporters of our party, that the APC, not the supporters of our party, that the APC not to see the protest from purely the point of standing against the government, as the brutality of the police or SARS does not recognize political affiliation.
The helpline. In that helpline, if you press 1, you can reach lawyers. Press 2, you can get aid. Press 3, ambulance. Press this and that for all the kinds of help. This is something that people in government actually throw party to launch party for these things. In less than a week, we have done that. Again, we're not hoodlums. Again, we did not shoot at police. The police that died in Lagos, friendly fire. Young people, have lost over 10 people in this protest so far, and counting. Now, when we come back to this, the former commissioner has spoken, and I have not seen him make reference to anybody who has died. Part of the things young people are asking for is accountability by the Nigerian police. And you stay here and you make it look like young people dying is nothing. You make it look like our grouses, maybe we didn't eat this morning and we just felt like walking out. And it looks like a certain generation is not used to being questioned. Perhaps, again, relics of military rule. I don't know what it is, but you do not think. And I will point out to the patronage system in this country that everybody is used to. That activists, everybody all belongs to a system. So people come out for 2 days, then the government will call them to the table. That is what people are used to seeing. So just a little discomfort, and we're hearing, oh, you should not. What kind of protest are you expecting people to do for lives that are being lost? What kind of? People are angry. We're not here to sit and just and have coffee. No, we are literally very angry. We have lost people. As we're speaking, people are still dying. And then you see the police and you understand how big this problem is. That you're here, you're not even making reference to any young person that has died. You have been within this force. You know the rot that is in this system. And no accountability for these people. No intention to say, look, we understand that some people have died. We're using different phrases. And nobody can tell a doctor what to do on the surgical table. Heck, if a doctor keeps losing patients and losing patients and losing patients on the table, what will happen? His license will be collected. Let's keep using these proverbs together. His license will be collected. This should not be so. Do not infantilize us. We have made it very clear what we want. We keep making it look like young people have not articulated properly. I will start. Justice for everybody that has been killed by SARS in Nigeria. Justice for people killed during this protest. Accountability. The Nigerian police force needs to understand that within itself, there is a problem. Needs to probe itself within itself and understand that there is a problem. Compensation for victims of SARS over the years and actual police reform. And let's not make it look like that is rocket science. You can't give us reform.
It's okay, Victor.
Bring a seat. Please, we are here because of you, sir. Please. Sir. I work for C4I. Sir. Command and control. Yes. I'm telling you. No, nothing will change though. Why would they use your money buy uniform? You must change. Yes.
Ogambasi, it's a big line. They carried Pajabi, they harassed him. Now the boy has brain damage, he cannot control his fingers. These are the reasons why we continue marching. Governor Sanwo-Olu has said that they are doing an orderly trial.
We don't want
all
that.
these things public. We need all of these things public. We don't want any speeches. In fact, we don't even want photo ops with anybody. We just want results.
Actions.
We want action. We don't want any photos. We don't want none of those things. Those things, in fact, are pissing me off. I saw the vice president yesterday looking at printed tweets. Is that what he's supposed to be doing? That the vice president of the country, people are protesting, your people are firing water cannons. Look at Anambra. Everybody knows about Akuzu SARS. Without this protest, we will not know about that nonsense place where they are killing people and dumping them inside the river. That man has still not been apprehended. He has still not been prosecuted. He has not been sacked by Albino. Does Willie want to tell me that he did not know that that man is a serial killer? So now all of them are being performative. Now we are seeing President Buhari, they are going to give him a demand. He's laughing. Is it funny? It's not funny. The fire level of mission is the bystander. It could have been any of us. It could have been me. I was there. It could have been my friends. It could have been people I grew up with. It could have been anybody. And it's painful. It's absolutely painful. Because to think that our president thinks this is a joke, it is very painful. And we are not going to accept it. We have to be heard. It's extremely important. We have to be heard. You saw a journalist.
Shege Fir'aunan zamani sako mana malam. Kai Buhari. Fir'aunan zamani sako mana malam. Kai Buhari. Fir'aunan zamani sako mana malam. Shege. Kai Buhari. Shege. Fir'aunan zamani sako mana malam. Shege.
What happened? What did they say to? To where now? So where now? What did I do that I say I should park?
Stop shouting on him. Just stop shouting on him.
Why did you say they go?
Why? Someone cannot get lost. I'm filming you, yes. Someone cannot get lost. Yes.
Let me the video. I will scatter that handset for you.
You will scatter? Very good. Okay. Wind up your window.
What's the problem now? What happened?
He's not going to shoot you. He can't. They can't.